All right, we have the Bushnell Launch Pro that we use for our simulator, and we have a new toy here. We have a protective case, and this protective case is manufactured by Mid-Journey Golf. We're gonna unbox it here, or unravel the cellophane and the bubble wrap, take a look at some of the pieces and parts, and get this thing protected. I purchased this unit in matte black, and it did come in 3 other colors, red, white, black. The cost of it at the time of purchase was $219, which is a great insurance policy for a $2,000 Bushnell. This unit I went with matte black was $199, and the reason why I bought it was once again to protect any of the any shots that I may shank, I guess, or any of the individuals that come and hit in my simulator, protect against them. One of the key features as I kind of open this up and kind of, let me just get this thing in there, is there's adjustable feet. We can set this on various heights. Sorry, let me just get this unraveled here. Yeah, we're crinkling, we're making some noise. Wow, the first thing, the build quality. This is thick gauge steel, welded together. Got some pads to protect the unit. Really good build quality. Set that off to the side, but one of the things that I like, that there was a protective top screen here to protect my dirty screen. Looked like that was magnetically, there's some magnets in here to hold that down, which is awesome. Easy access in the back of the unit for plugging and unplugging, and access to the USB cable and the cord. Let's just get this thing together, and we'll remember all the amazing features and functionality here. So real quick, there wasn't any instructions provided. There might have been some on the website. I did not initially look, but it's only, 8 screws, and there's obviously the feet. Oh, let's back that up. There's 4 screws, 4 washers, 4 nuts. I have a feeling it's to bolt this down. It's got to be super simple. 4 legs, so we're going to have this together in no time. It does come with an Allen wrench and a mini wrench. May or may not need that. Finger tight might work on this, but once again, we're just going to screw the feet in, and we'll worry about leveling and everything else later. I believe we are going to test this first. Okay, it's not level because we didn't level it, but let's just get it leveled for the build here. So the holes line up. This is unbelievable. That's great. And I believe that this is just going to slide in perfectly. And we're just going to bolt this down and use the magnets. So let's just take this out. My Bushnell's a little dirty. I did notice just in sweeping and taking hundreds of shots and sweeping in divots, or hitting the turf rather, that the green grass or the shavings of the grass, the dust particles were all over the unit. So kind of curious if that may have, I did clean it for the first time, if that changes any of the readings without having kind of a clear view to the ball. I guess we're going to find out. Looking at some of the numbers, but once again, More information on this product can be found at midjourneygolf.com. They specialize in, at the moment, just the GC3 and the Bushnell Launch Pro enclosure. Real simple here. This is just putting screws in. And imagine, oh, they give you an extra one. See, I lost one, they give you an extra one. How amazing are these guys? I know they knew there was going to be some fat finger, small pieces issues. Real easy once you line it up, but once again, I'm kind of ducking under cameras and working around things here. And so far, just finger tight on everything. You know, they did give us an Allen wrench, and let's just, I always like to kind of get, yeah, everything is finger tight at the moment, so let's use the provided wrench and Allen wrench to cinch these down. Doesn't take a whole lot. Small screws, obviously. Looks like came with one extra screw and lock washer and nut, which we've already sacrificed one of the nuts to the floor here. Bolts, rather. And I don't know, inside of 3 minutes, 5 minutes, we'll have this thing unraveled and pieced together. And owned the Bushnell for 3 months. Have not had any wild shanks into drywall yet, or into the Bushnell, which sits maybe 18 inches ahead and maybe a foot off line. So eventually it's going to happen that someone's just going to hosel rocket one pretty good. And I figured I needed an insurance policy sooner rather than later, and made the purchase. Showed up really quickly. Oh, I was kind of wondering what this piece is. It looks like just locks the unit in place. So pretty cool. This just slides in. I'll put that piece in nice and snug and tight. And there are 2 remaining pieces, and they are plexiglass. One is, oh, you know what? It's actually one piece. This came broken. We'll just contact them. I'm sure it's not a problem. But, you know, we keep things real here. Sorry. Sorry, folks at home, and sorry, Midjourney here for, I guess, I don't know if I broke this in unraveling or if it broke in shipping, but this is a plexiglass piece that we will get replaced. But once again, sits on top of that magnetically, and when you want access to your screen, you just remove that. I guess the plexiglass is not needed. I don't see how a ball or anything would hit that, but I guess it's just another piece that's for that. So let's just take a look at the back quick. Once again, access to the power button and the USB and the power and the internet cable locking device, which is nice because you have a handle here and you could carry this. It's not going to fall out. This is in very snug, so really impressed with the thought outs of that. GC3 or Bushnell Launch Pro enclosure right here, and we have it tied into GS Pro at the moment. It is not powered on, but I got to run the cables back to it. That's kind of approximately where I had it in terms of when it was freestanding, not in the cage, but you can see it Slightly ahead, a dead right shank for a right-handed golfer would definitely smoke it. So it's a pretty awesome insurance policy. Not turned on. Convenient handle. Access to the top. All the sensors. We have leveling with the flooring. I just need to power everything back on, use the stick, get things calibrated. And I guess if I wanted to, I could remove the feet. I'm not sure if there is any issues, if anybody knows, of being slightly elevated above. So if I was had a hitting mat and wanted to have this off the mat, you could use the feet and levelers to get that at the same height. Now that I think about it, I can probably just take the feet off and set it right next to the hitting strip and be level there. So well done. This is quite the addition to the simulator here, and excited that we have an insurance policy for our Bushnell Launch Pro.